the scoreboard yet.
And clearing the deck, the Afro. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about
Throw his mouth. All right, what do we got? San Antonio Spurs. They got Derek Hopper, Richie Guerin, Lou Hudson, Pau Gasol, and David Robinson.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across.
A lot of generics on this team. A lot of generics.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
So with Williams on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Pau Gasol is out there with Robinson. Then there's Harper. Then there's Hudson. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. And for Boston, they've got Duncan. He's out there with Tracy McGrady. Jordan is out there with Porzingis. And it's Marbury in at the 1. It'll be the Celtics off the tip.
I'm supposed to take jump shots. Should I do that now? I was going to take jump shots. I was going to go to the practice arena and start taking some jump shots.
And you've got to do a better job of defending Marbury when he's looking to score because he's more than capable of converting through contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
I got to use the right stick when I'm going up for layups, man. This X button is getting me into trouble. I mean, not that time, but... Oh, David Robinson. I just realized David Robinson's on the Spurs. That's pretty cool.
Pass to Guerin. Spurs passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And right
shot clock? Does the shot clock get reset now?
November. It's interesting to see how the teams
and 27th.
Take a look at the Heat. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, the Celtics, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
Harper, no good. Jordan against Harper. Up top, Jordan. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Porzingis can't hit. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Utah Jazz. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well people that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. Kept alive. McGrady kicks to Jordan. Out to Duncan. Pass to Jordan. Goes up again. McGrady outside. Over Harper. Now, here is Jordan. He's guarded closer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Guerin. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. To the inside.
Dude, that's bullshit.
Harper with the steal. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Harper's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Harper. And there's the pass to Duncan. And 3 from Jordan.
Everything over.
Jordan can't get that one to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Guerin. Last game we saw him score 13. Another shot. And Robinson with the layup.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
And now
I might have to lower the difficulty because the whole not being able to hit jump shots thing is pissing me off. So frustrating.
As a unit, try and carve out some easy buckets.
Stoudemire's checked in for Boston.
If I can hit jump shots, this mode is easy. This difficulty is easy.
He feeds it to Pippen, and the shot goes in.
I can play the defense. I can find the open man. I can not turn the ball over. I just can't hit the open jumper.
1:53 left in the first. Johnson outside. Robinson on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one is on Stoudemire.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Spurs making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Here's Marbury. Kicks to Pippen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Passes it to Johnson. Stoudemire against Robinson. Over Duncan. Robinson misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Pippen.
It's not who I
Here's Marbury.
kind of screw that up.
Down low. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Pass to Cooper. A floater. That shot off. Good D by Jordan.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Marbury passes to Duncan. Lets it go from 11.
Like, stupid.
Rebound.
God,
They come
just
into this
fucking
one
go
following the
in.
loss to the Mavericks.
Fuck.
They had their opportunities, but
So fucking delicate.
hard to win that
Jesus.
way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Here's Marbury. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
Dude.
Three-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Like, it's crazy how precise you need to be on jump shots. So crazy.
And what do you do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Robinson is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Hudson. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Guerin in at the 2. Here's Marbury. And the pass to McGrady. Here's Kobe. No good off the back of the rim.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And Walker kicks to Hudson. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Gasol after the basket by Boston. Spurs passing it around. Walker's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hudson against McGrady. Isaac outside. Knocked away.
Oh my God. I'm trying to pass it to Kobe for a half hour.
Now the feed to Hudson. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Marbury. Clock at 6. Back to McGrady. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. Former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Porter comes in for McGrady. And it's Jordan in for Kobe. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Jordan.
Dude.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Again, the miss by the Celtics. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. Pass to Robinson. Here's Hudson. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that's what the pump fakes there.
Fucking
for.
shooting
Get the man
31%.
off his feet and drive
Fucking
right
game.
around.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and it comes off the front of the rim. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
So it's Boston now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. They need this. Jordan's shot is off.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder.
Like, I don't understand how everything on this level could be so much easy. Like, so easy, but yet the jump shooting is so fucking hard. It's so broken.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Austin making some changes. Porzingis comes in for Marcus Camby. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Michael Porter. Celtics trailed by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McGrady right side. Shoots over Johnson. Boston again missing. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Outside Robinson. Cooper against Jordan. Here's Robinson. Drops one in from the wing. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Jordan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about
Out his
taking
mouth.
that shot again. That was a
Fuck.
big-time rejection.
This game sucks.
.11 seconds left in the first half. Here's McGrady, and count it from 19 feet away.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
And Robinson wide open. He's what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
Played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. The second quarter went their way, all the way, as they raced to the lead and stretched their advantage to 8 points by the halftime break. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They've just gone about their business, playing a great, solid, all-around game. I think the score is what we thought it would be. I expect them to keep their foot on the gas in the second half and not let things get close.
I shot
Ken, how did you
29%.
think the Celtics were playing?
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots.
I don't even want to listen anymore. Shut the
And
fuck
that's
up.
a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Look, you gotta be perfect. Like this, no. It's just perfection on jump shots. Just perfection. Nothing else goes in.
Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to be beating the big fella.
I go away from something that's working.
What is
Force the
wrong with
defense
David
to
Robinson?
prove that they can stop it.
What the fuck is wrong with his mouth?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. San Antonio leading by 8. Duncan out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Jordan. And there's Porzingis. And it's Marbury in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Hudson. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Duncan with the bucket.
Feel free to dunk the ball, Duncan. Feel free to dunk it.
They need
The hell is that shit?
closer and closer to crunch time.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Harper, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Spurs, Derek Harper taking 2 shots.
Dude, sweating already? One just started.
Down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Marbury. He's got 5.
Ah, should have went by him.
Outside, Porzingis. No good on the 3.
How is that like early? Like, oh my God, you missed by a whole bunch. Like, I didn't miss by, I barely missed.
Pass to Guerin.
Fucking stupid. So inconsistent.
This one for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you need to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Shooting
First trip to the line for him here. Walker's checked in for Harper.
3 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Duncan with it. Jordan in the corner. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and
Dude, his mouth is always open. What the hell?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking you down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Marbury passes to Porzingis.
Fuck me.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
The first one falls.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs leading by 7. There's the pass to Robinson. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Moves back up. Here's Robinson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Jordan outside. With the shot. The rebound by Gasol.
Like, I couldn't have shot that any better.
Real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been really good here this quarter. It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And now, the first timeout call here for the Spurs.
Hey, his mouth is closed.
And the Spurs with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Robinson. And it's Johnson in for Hudson.
They are Celtics Entertainment.
right side, Gasol. Outside, Walker. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Celtics trail by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan
This guy's
makes the
confused.
players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. Cooper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Excellent point.
Johnson outside.
Excellent job from the line.
Here's Robinson. Here's Cooper. No good that time. Nice D from Camby.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Simons kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Boston again missing. Spurs leading by 3. Fires from the wings. Shots good by Walker.
Jesus.
Walker's got his second basket of the game.
Wish I could hit some of those.
A master at creating space. Walker can get his shot off in a variety of ways.
Simons against Walker. Here's the tip drop. Rebound San Antonio. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First, they get Marcus Campbell.
And even Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about limiting games with huge scratches.
They're still saying that shit?
The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in, so 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Boston.
Like, come on. Stupid.
Good that time.
God.
Cooper against Simon.
Give me that shit.
Outside Harper. This is it to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Outside for Robinson. But 3. Misses there. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many
That
good
shot was
point guards
bullshit.
in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
That play was bullshit.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Gasol on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Hudson is out there with Robinson. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Harper. And it's Guerin in at the 2 guard. On the wing, Bryant. He's off on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way to the middle. Guerin. And they pick up 2. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Harper against Nash. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Kobe passes to Porter. Over Hudson. That one wide left. Spurs leading by 8. Harper kicks to Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Taking 2 shots.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Porzingis is checked in.
Dude, what the fuck pass was that? Could you throw more of a bitch-ass pass?
Duncan comes in for Isaac. Tracy McGrady subbed in for Michael Porter. And the dunk by Robinson.
And this is why Robinson is a consistent scoring threat. His concentration is almost unbreakable. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Hudson kicks to Walker. Pass to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Porzingis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
This game might even be called animations of the game. It's just animations everywhere. Everything's so slow because it's just a fucking animation. Animation.
Robinson hits them both. Now Jordan. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
To the wing right side. Pass to Guerin. Now here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Robinson. Austin with the ball. And here is Jordan. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
What's my field goal percentage right now? 33%. I'm giving up 38% and I'm fucking getting smoked.
And now let's take a look at the new balance player of the game, Jared Harper.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Love a big man who can pass, great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
What the hell?
Robinson softly drops in the floor.
My guy didn't move.
18 points for
What the
Robinson.
fuck?
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And another great look at the 2K drop.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Fires for 3. Porzingis passes to McGrady. Back to Porzingis. Tries again, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And with that unique,
I feel like I only hit greens in the fourth quarter.
Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side Robinson. And so they foul intentionally.
How's that intentional? What the hell are you talking about? Don't be stupid.
43 seconds left in the game. And he's good on the three ball.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Jordan. A shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
A little late for Sparks. Can I just fucking have the ball? Jesus.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Marbury passes to Porzingis. Here's Marbury. Boston again missing. Johnson surveying the floor. And so it's the Spurs with the win.
This game sucks.
A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up.
Dude, if I lower this level, I'm gonna win by like 30 every time.
For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.